Lil Pump is a Florida rapper who started gaining attention in 2017. He's known for flexing his wealth, partying, doing drugs, and other silly things. He released his first self-titled mixtape in October 2017, and from that mixtape, his song Gucci Gang soared to number 3 song on the Billboard charts. Since then, he has become a staple to meme culture and has amassed millions of followers. Today, we are going to talk about why our good pal Lillian Pumpernickels may be falling off. Make sure to subscribe and leave a like if you did enjoy, and let's get into it.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
About a week ago, as I'm recording this, Pump has just released his debut album, Harverd Dropout, where Harvard is actually spelled wrong as a meme that started when he was rising to fame. Right now, he's expected to sell only the equivalent of 42 to 47,000 albums sold within the first week. And that definitely is a lot, but in comparison to Offset and Gunna, who also released albums in the same week as Pump and are going to sell the equivalent of over 80,000 albums sold in the first week, it seems that Pump is falling a bit short. And on top of that, Pump has many more followers than both of them and has also done some insane numbers from his singles in the past. On top of that, his first self-titled mixtape that he released in October 2017 has sold the equivalent of 45,000 albums sold in the first week, and since then he's become a household name and has had crazy hits such as Gucci Gang and I Love It with Kanye West. Even after all the attention Pump has gotten since he released his first mixtape, the sales for his album has not really increased. Number 3. Harverd Dropout release date. Originally, Pump had planned to drop Harverd Dropout on August 17, 2018. This got canceled because apparently Pump lost the album. Okay, Pump. And was moved to September 14, 2018. September 14 came along and Pump did not drop his album. In late January, he finally announced that the album would be coming out late February. By this time, the album had been dragged on for so long, any hype for the album was gone. The momentum from songs like I Love It and Gucci Gang didn't last this long. On top of that, the meme that Lil Pump dropped out of Harvard to save the rap game was stale and not funny anymore after months since the project was announced, and the meme started when Gucci Gang was becoming popular. Essentially it became a dead meme. Pump's audience are mostly into him because he is funny and he does stupid things, so keeping the meme of the name of the album relevant was an important part to having a lot of buzz around this project. Number 2, style change. So Lil Pump is known for having really dumbed down and repetitive lyrics and a heavy distorted bass like from his song Boss. Many of the beats he used on his self-titled mixtape were much more simple. Now in the Harverd Dropout, the beats are way more intricate and overproduced. Pump raps much faster and is a lot more lyrical, if that's what we're gonna call it. He includes a ton of jokes in the project, but it isn't jokes we haven't heard before and they are all super stale. For example, in the song Eon with Smoke Perp from the Harverd Dropout, Pump says, I pop beans, I don't eat food, left wrist cost a Bentley coupe, dropped 10 Zans into wonton soup. And from his self-titled mixtape that dropped in 2017, Pump raps in the song Boss, yeah I came in with the sauce, ooh, yeah I came in with the saw, yeah, bitch I flex Rick Ross, yeah, bitch I flex Rick Ross, yeah I came in with the sauce, ooh. As you can see in Harverd Dropout, Pump's lyrics are funny, but they really aren't nearly dumbed down and mind-numbing as his earlier hits. This style change has caused his fans to lose interest and thus this album not doing as well as it could have. The only song on Harverd Dropout that resembles Pump's earlier work is his song with Quavo, Too Much Ice, but Quavo's verse is so average and mediocre, it doesn't really make up for the rest of the album. What do you think of Pump's new style of music compared to his earlier work? Number 3. Industry plan. As Pump continued to gain followers and fame, he also amassed a ton of wealth and signed to a record label. With his newfound wealth, he can invest it into his music, and this is a reason why Harverd Dropout is way too overproduced. On top of this, the music videos leading up to the album also had an insanely high production team behind them, especially for his music video Racks on Racks. And it just makes Pump look like he's an industry plant. Not to mention, last year Pump's label executives revealed their quote-unquote Pump plan. Essentially, they said the two of them helped build Lil Pump's career using a method they now refer to as the Pump plan. It's a 10-step program that guarantees transforming a local rapper or minor celebrity into a meme and then a viral sensation using a set of proven marketing tricks. It includes tactics like social media influencer campaigns, memeing the artist, Musical.ly placements, WorldStar Promotions, and something called controversy projects, which seem to mean planting feuds between artists and igniting drama to stoke controversy and online attention. They pitch it to new artists that are looking to sign. Since this is now public knowledge, it really takes away a lot of interest from Pump now that we know he had a team behind him the entire time, making sure he was wilding out on the internet and making sure they would bring him to fame. Now, even though Pump's sales for his album have been pretty low in comparison to his usual numbers, is Lil Pump really falling off? He released a music video for his song Be Like Me with Lil Wayne from his album, and in about a week, it already has 22 million views. To me, it seems that the only reason the numbers of that video are high is because of the music video and because the video is entertaining, not necessarily because the music is entertaining or good. Pump seems like he is more like an online entertainer than a musician. People don't really seem to be tuning into Pump for the music, but for his personality, and it may be in Pump's best interest to start moving away from music and just embrace his online personality completely. What do you think about Pump? Did you enjoy Harvard Dropout? Do you think it was better or worse than his self-titled mixtape? Do you agree with what I said in this video? Leave a comment letting me know. And as always, if you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe because I will be posting a lot more content like this in the future.